Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to the stream. Bazoingo, it's good to have you here. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you're having a good one today. Yeah, it's good to see y'all. I've cooled off after yesterday's puzzle meltdown. My rage has cooled or simmered into merely aggravation. I wouldn't say I'm perfect yet, but I'm merely aggravated. I am no longer enraged.
Oh boy, new badge day.
Thank you so much, Sparkling Parfait, for the 18. Congratulations on that spicy new badge. And shout outs to Turg for the gifter, to Gordon Bombay, our VIP of the day. So big shout outs right there. Thank you very much. Yeah, the VOD, yeah. I spent a lot of time trying to solve one puzzle, and I had the answer for a long time. You'll see it if you go and check the VOD. It's honestly, when you do, just let me know, like, I need to know if you agree with me or not in the Discord. I need to know if you also think that whatever happened is complete dog shit, or if I was in the wrong. I recommend watching the end in 2x speed. Yeah. I would also recommend that. I'm sure it's going to be memed about plenty today. What's going on, y'all? I did it for the believers, and I made them proud. Listen, I ended up solving the puzzle on the first try, which is what really matters, okay? I did my people right. I did the believers right. And I'm proud of that. I stand by my pride here. I'm proud of that. I did a good job. Let's start today off, guys, with the daily Guess the Game. We got our daily Guess the Game right here. This, you think this is DKC? I don't know. It could be. I'll try it. I'll try it. Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't. Metacritic 79. I don't know what this guy's got going on. It's giving Pikmin. Who would this be in Mario Party? I mean, he does have a little toad thing on, but this face is too tall to be a toad. Store guy? Just Mario Party. Just one. Is it Mario? It is Mario Party 1. Wow. This must be, I don't know what that screenshot is. One of the mini games. Maybe like the PD Piranha skateboarding game. This is the skateboarding thwomp game, right? This is Trace Race? Oh, we all know this game. Wow, why does that... I've never looked at the Hammer Brother in this game. He looks so bad. And they're digging. These boys be digging. They digging. This is like the worst game because it's literally just like hope you get lucky, asshole. I hate this one. I hate that one a lot. We did get yesterday. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We got it. The game has been guessed. The game has been guessed. I wish we had more things for the morning, for the start of the stream. I guess let's just jump into Layton. Why not just play the video game that we're here to play? Those really looked like background DKC trees. A little, they felt a little too bright. I can see where you were coming from though. They did look a little bit like them, but they did feel a little bright. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. All right, so here we're picking up, guys. It's chapter 2 of Professor Layton and the Unwound Future right here. The prologue in chapter 1, basically the TLDR right now. Some dude made a time machine, sent the president into the future. He disappeared. And then Luke from the future sent us a letter telling us to go to a clock shop. And in that clock shop, we got sent to the future. And after a little while, we confirmed that we were in the future by 10 years by going and meeting up with the Professor Layton's teacher. I forget his name, Andrew something. We met him he was at the hospital, so we met up with him, and he was like, "Oh, my dear boy, it's the future." And we got anyway. So we're getting letters from Luke in the future, and I think this chapter is when we're going to go meet him. That is the TLDR of what's been happening in this game up until now-ish. So let's go. Also important, this happened. Moist Puzzle. Yes, the Moist Puzzle emote. That was a character who I'm sure we're going to see again, and I hope you guys make good use of that emote today. It's a great emote. I really like it. I also hope everyone, including Silverlink, has a fantastic Friday. Fantastic Fridays for all. Let's get started. Are you accustomed to moving around and investigating the city of London? Here's some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Some puzzles will disappear. Yeah, okay, and whenever you want them, come back to the sunflower. I know the drill. Return to Flatstone Street. Wait, what about the car? Professor, I'm starting to believe that we really traveled to the future. Let's just think a moment, shall we? The sender of this letter is Luke Triton. In other words, the sender is you, Luke. All this time we've been following his directives. Perhaps meeting him face to face will shed some light on our current situation. So let's head to the Gilded 7 Casino. All right, Professor. It's a shame we can't drive there, though. Yeah, unfortunate, but it doesn't look like that car will be going anywhere soon. Well, the best way to do the legwork for an investigation is on the legs. Couldn't agree more with you, my boy. I don't even want to think about what's in that trash. Oh, but there's a hint coin back there. Oh, I love me some hint coins. All right, we're going inside. You got another puzzle for me before I leave? There's a casino on Flatstone Street, but I'm not sure it's got the right ambiance for the short stuff here. We're just meeting a friend there, so it should be fine. Do you know exactly where the casino sits on Flatstone Street? No, not my scene. Ask someone in the area. I suppose we're most likely to find someone in the know on Flatstone Street. Thank you. Should I go visit Schrader before I leave? Hey, where did Dr. Schrader go? Well, our visit seemed to put him in high spirits. Perhaps he ventured out for a walk. All right, I expected him to not be there anymore. That's fair and true. Back to Flatstone Street. Luke, if we're to visit the casino, we need to take the rail back to Flatstone. Okay, Professor. Press it a button. I press it a button. Here we are back at Flatstone Street. Yes, but I don't see anything here that looks like a casino. I think our best bet is to ask a local. Oh, look, there's someone we can ask. Wait here, Professor. Kid, you got exactly 5 seconds to stop eyeballing me. 1, 2. I'm sorry, sir. I gather that didn't go so well. Let's ask someone else, Professor. I can't even look at that man without him snapping at me. And all this time, I thought you had a talent for communicating with wild animals. Come on, Professor. It's no fair teasing me now. That guy was scary. Don't look so sour, Luke. I was just trying to brighten your spirits with a joke. I was just joking, bro. Calm down, you little loser. I was just joking. The breeze blowing through town today sure is nice. I couldn't agree more. It's the perfect day to find a nice grassy spot near the Thames? Near the what? What is that word?
Speechmodification.com presents how to pronounce Thames.
Thames? That's bullshit. That's so stupid. You suck, words. Or to go for a walk. And speaking of walks, my husband and I came up with this great puzzle. There we go. Enough of the stupid words. Give me some puzzles, you goons. Give me some puzzles. I don't want your words. I want your puzzles. All right, I need my Professor Layton puzzle music. Professor! Here we go. I gotta get my notebook out. I gotta get my notebook out into the most recent page. Beautiful. I wish it was less blurry. I'm gonna try and unblur it a little bit while you guys are gambing. I don't know if you guys are still gambing. Don't look at my crotch! All right, well, I'll worry about this later. Let's solve it a puzzle. OBS is being a big butt. All right, into jail with y'all. Go to jail. The bridge below has been painted in a black and white checkerboard pattern. Starting at the bottom left arrow, you need to cross the bridge and finish at the upper right arrow. You can move one square at a time, either up, down, left, or right. You cannot move diagonally. Now, here's the tricky part. How many different routes across are there that touch exactly 4 black squares and 3 white squares? Oh, no. This seems hard. Oh, no. You can... Okay. So you start off touching a black square. Because you can't move diagonal. Okay, so let me think. Because you can't move diagonally, you always touch the... It doesn't matter. This 4 black and 3 white squares is basically just saying no backtracking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So start on a black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7 is the 4 black, the 3 white. So yeah, basically, how many paths are there here? How many paths do we have? We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, we can go up. So yeah, we've got 1 path, 2 path, 3 path, 4 path, 5 path, 6 path, 7 path, 8 path, 9 path. From the left, we have 9 available paths, I think, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then up. And then from all of these various points, except for the top one, we can go up. So yeah, we have 9 on this path. Let me make sure I'm reading this question right. How many different routes? Okay, yeah. From the middle path, okay, let's erase all, put a 9 right there. From the middle path, right? Wait, hold on. Is that just it? No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it just 9? No, because I don't have these paths. I don't have the path considered where I go up, right, up, right. I have all these paths considered, but I don't have this path where I go up, right, up, or sorry, where I start, I go right, up, right. So there is more. There is more. So 9 if you count everything that goes from this path. I wonder if there's a better way to think about this. There probably is. From the various each branch off. So like, for example, like if I'm right here, right? If every one of the segments where I go here, go up and like this, I can also go like this. And the same is true for everyone where I go like this, right? And then it can go, or sorry, where I go like this, right? And then it can go like this and like this and like this and like this. It's a lot more than 9. I'm wondering how to solve this. It's 9 if you just consider everything's like from this as the starting. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, maybe I can think about this differently. Does each square having a certain amount of paths mean anything? Yo, have a good time, Silverlink. We'll see you around, man. Enjoy your weekend. Shit. So we got 2 options from the first one. And then each of those has 2 options, right? And then from there, we have 2 options in each of these. This has 1 option. Is this going to be an equation based off of how many options we have from each thing? Am I going to be able to make an equation based off of how many options we have from each thing? If I do that, maybe, hold on. Maybe that's a way to think about this. So nay, boo. Spanyo, using emotes to the whole point of emote only mode is to not spoil or interrupt or anything. The whole point of being an emo jail is so that you don't do that. At every turn, at every spot, so like if you start here, you have 2 paths. You have 2 paths if you start here. And then from each of these paths, you have two more paths. So 1, 2, right? I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. Is it time? Maybe it's time. Maybe it'd be times 4. Yeah, because thinking about it, the thing that's confusing me is, so I have 9 if you start from here. If you start and walk up on this entire row. I guess if I were to do the same thing with this row, I could solve it, maybe. So and then, so this way we got 1. Yeah, we can go like this, which we already counted as one of the 9. So we won't count that. We'll minus 1, whatever we get from this. But from here, we can go up, right, up. We can go all the way. So this one doesn't matter, but these ones and this one, I think we already had accounted for. But I don't think we had these 3 accounted for. The situation where you start from here. I think this makes sense. I think this makes sense. Hold on. I think my idea here. So I have 9 and then I think I have 3. So my initial is 12, my initial guess. And I'm going to test this theory. The answer isn't to multiply by arrows or paths. I think it's to add based on the number of inputs from a direction. No, because that doesn't work. That doesn't work. If I were to go like here and go like right here is 0 because there's no inputs. 1, 1. These are all the same one. 2 inputs. This is 1 input. This is 1 input. This is 2. This is 2. This is 2. This is 2. I know you guys can't really see that. I'll bring it closer. So like the idea is that each one of the ones can only be gotten to from a specific place, but each one of the 2s can be reached from 2 different angles, right? There's 2 different points of access to each of the 2s. Does that mean anything for me? I don't know. I think I have it with 12, but I want to like think about it a little bit more because I'm not sure. I'm not certain that I have it solved with 12. The thing about these ones is there's no point in adding them because they're all the same one, right? There's no point in adding them because they're all the same one. But there's only one way to get into each of these squares. So there's only one path that starts from here. So for each... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, that doesn't make sense. I don't want these anymore, but I still want the markings. So it'd be a lot easier with an actual stylus. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna count this as its own. I'm gonna count this as its own. Let's write this as 4. I don't like this being... We got you as 4. And then you're 2. There's 2 from here that go 1, 2. And then so each of these points... Each of these 3 can be accessed from 2 different spots, right? Each of these can be accessed from 2 different spots, which means that each of them, for each path that they have to the end, you multiply it by 2 because they have because they have two, you can get to them as a starting point from two separate ways. So this one can go like that. It 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 can go 4 separate ways that I'm seeing. It can go all the way up, right, and up. It can go, yeah, it can go 4. This one can go 4 ways. Put a little 2 in the corner. This one can finish 4 different ways, I think. 1, 2, 3. I think so, yeah, 4. This one can finish 3 different ways. This one can finish 2 different ways. And this one, obviously, is... This one we can't count because it's part of this. That's what this is. That's what this one means. Yeah, we've already accounted for this one from both directions. So we've got to consider if we... I think that's it. Because all of these have been accounted for because we can't go back to the left. So that leaves us with 2, 4, and then another 4, 6, 8. That's what I'm currently sitting on. 8, 10, 16, and then 24. Is it? I think 24 is what I'm sitting on. Is my math right there? 2 plus... Well, 4 plus 4 is 6, is 8, plus 2 is 10, so we got 10. Then 16, and then, yeah, 24. If my theory is right, 24 should check out here. If my theory is right, I'm gonna go for it. Oh, look, guys, they gave me 2 input fields. Wow, that's a really helpful indicator that it's likely going to be a 2-digit fucking number.
Let's see if I've got this right.
I
must have overlooked something.
You can move vertically and horizontally, but not diagonally. I know that. I know that. Sorry, believers. We're off to a bad start today. Oh, I think I know what I think I see what I did wrong. Is it just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it just 9? I wonder if it's just 9. Oh, it kept my notes. So these ones that I was counting here, I was being foolish. There's 2 ways to access this, but I've already considered one of those ways from this side. Right? Like I've already done that by going and counting this as 4 and counting this as 2. I've already done that. I've already made that mistake. Yeah. And by counting this 4 and then and this 3 and this 2, this 4 is including, like, it's going so it doesn't even, like, this 3 is pointless. That was really dumb. That was really dumb. Okay. So back to what I initially had with 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9. Excuse me. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, maybe 14. I'm gonna just try it. Now that we've lost once, I feel fine just trying it.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
You can't say that when I got it wrong.
Well,
You can't
if
say
at
I got a
first you
good
don't
feeling about
succeed.
that when I got it wrong, Layton. That's mean. Damn it, Dark Replica. Thank you for 21 months.
I have a good feeling about this one.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think. Oh God, it's hard to follow. It gets so messy. 11, 12. Oh God. I've already lost for the gamblers. Your task is to find all the routes. Touching 4 black and 3 white means you have to cross the bridge in 7 moves, so you can't afford to backtrack. Yes, I got that. That doesn't help me either. Okay. One route is to go straight all the way to the top row and turn right. Another is to go second row from the top, turn right. There are just 2 of several different possibilities. Yeah, I've got that. These hints were useless. Here's a hint. Have you tried counting them? Like, God. Microphone, I need you to move. I need that thing out of my way. Yeah, that works. Okay. So far, that makes sense to me. So now I can go like that. I think I've got it. I've got 15 lines here. Now, I don't think there are any paths I've failed to consider. I go like that. At every turn, I try every separate thing, right? Each one of these has a route that connects all the way to the top. And then as you go in, I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna try it. I don't care. I don't care about double checking it. I'm just gonna try it. What's the worst that could happen? I fail the puzzle again? Like,
I've got a good feeling about this one.
it was simple. All you had to do was bust out a drawing and draw each line on its own and count it. Precisely. There are 15 different routes. More than you'd think, huh? Ah, yes. The trick to this puzzle was knowing that you need to count it. There's a really neat way of figuring this out without brute force, which relies on the fact that the path to the square is the sum of the paths to its adjacent square without backtracking. I was trying to figure that out, Whip. Yeah, I was trying to figure that out, and I wasn't hitting it. Space Oddity, thank you for the 17. No, you guys saw, I was trying to figure some shit out with that, like with here, right? Paths from, you see the whole thing I was trying to do? Was it just the sum here? 8? No, it wasn't the sum here. You were close to that. Basically, put a 1 on the leftmost and bottommost square. From that, you can start adding them up. It does have pen colors with the overlay thing, but it just was too... I can't draw accurately enough on a tiny DS screen with a mouse. I just didn't have the accuracy for it, so I had to go on the
You're
paper.
A genius, Mickey.
Thank you for the primer. Guys, we're 1 prime away from a turkey. Can we get a turkey right now? Turkey situation is on the board. This is not a joke. Not a joke. Dude, my notebooks are the ramblings of a madman in this freaking game. It's ridiculous.
What is love?
Yo, that's 3. We've got a turkey. Puzzle 19, checkerboard bridge is now in your puzzle index. Hey, you got some smarts. Nice work there. I used to love walking with my hubby. Back then, he'd come home for dinner every night. Used to. Sadly, those carefree walks ended when we moved here for his new job. They must be working him like a dog because he hardly ever comes home. Oh. All right, let's keep moving. Yeah, it's all good, Spanio. Don't worry about it. Andy went ahead and banned the vote yay, vote nay emotes, which I think is a good solution for the future. What do you want from me? Don't hurt me, please. I'm begging you. I don't understand. Why are you so scared of me, sir? You. No, it's your friend there with the big hat. Ugh, he's looking right at me. Please calm down. I mean you no harm. You must have me confused with someone else. I'm really excited to figure out what's going on. Why is everybody afraid of Layton's big hat? Does he have some sort of like reputation in the future to being evil because of his big hat? The casino? Oh, I get it. You guys are teasing me. You want to see if Hazel's gonna spill the beans. And if I do, you're gonna send me on a one-way vacation to nowhere. What are you talking about? Ugh, somebody help me. And there he goes again. Poor fella. It sounds like he had a bad run-in with someone who looks like me. He's not the first person to react strangely to your hat. It seems like my doppelganger has quite a fearsome reputation. Then maybe it makes sense to take your hat off for the time being, you know, to avoid confusion. Nonsense, Luke. A gentleman can't very well walk around with his head bare, now can he? I guess not. You think Luke's ever gonna hit a point where he's like, man, maybe Layton doesn't know what he's talking about sometimes? Like, what? You can walk without a hat. That's fine. That girl, Becky, from the hotel has been quite helpful.
Thank you.
So why don't we go and ask her for directions?
Thank you.
Love the new emotes. Hope
Thank
you're having
you.
a wonderful day moist puzzle.
They're pretty great. I appreciate it. Thank you for the resub. All right, Becky. You're looking for the Gilded 7 Casino? Yes, we're supposed to meet someone there. Well, before you go, I think you ought to know that that establishment is a family hangout. We appreciate your concern, Becky, but we really do need to go there. I understand. Oh, whew, Granny's asleep again. I don't think she'd be too keen on me directing you, you know, to a hotbed of criminal activity. We don't need to worry about our safety, do we? Not that I'm scared or anything. Good. Bravery is admirable, if not particularly helpful character trait. Anyway, you know where Flatstone Station is, right? Just head straight north from the plaza in front of the station. You'll see the casino eventually. Oh, I had a feeling it was somewhere around there. You did? What tipped you off? When we passed by the station, one of the family's goons was posted outside the path north. I thought there was something fishy about it, but I couldn't get past him to see what was up there. Well, that probably won't be a problem for you this time. The goons move around from post to post pretty often. Good to know. Yeah, those goons aren't the brightest bunch. Anyway, go check for yourself. I bet you anything the path is open now. Uh-oh. Becky, these are our guests. I'm sure they have better things to do than listen to you blather at them. No need for the worry there, Margaret. Becky here was just giving us directions to our next destination. Oh, is that so? Well, as long as she's being helpful. Wow, why did Granny have to be such a dick? Becky, don't talk to the customers! Headed out again, sirs. Have a pleasant time about town. Yes, we will. We will indeed. First, let's see if there's any puzzles in my room. What's up, Excellency? Howdy, howdy. It's the little boy. Hey, fellas, I came across a neat puzzle the other day. You want to see it? A new puzzle, huh? Where did you find it, Max? It's a secret, but if you solve it, I'll tell you the answer. What do you say? You want to try? Sure. I thought I fell off playing these games, but I keep seeing stuff I remember. This is game 3. We're on game number 3 in the Layton series of 6, I believe. Yeah, we got another 30 pick a rat. It's called no-go arrows. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. Keep the gamba running, but you guys can't see what's happening still. I'm not looking at the puzzle either. What's the 4th one called? I'm not sure. I don't know what the rest are called. I'm only familiar with the first 3 at this point. I've never played any of them before. This is my first go around with the Professor Layton games. The 4th one is The Spectre's Call. I believe in you, xwater. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. Back to emote jail for you all. And let's get sound back. At some point, they become prequel games, don't they? There's probably a couple. There's a Layton and Phoenix Wright crossover, too. Chart a path from the starting square in the top left corner to the ending square in the bottom right corner. You can move horizontally or vertically, but you can't move in a direction that the arrows on each square... You can't move in the direction that the arrows on each square are pointing. Also, you can't use the same square twice. Wait, what? Oh, you just click to turn on. Okay. Okay, so you can't move in a direction that the arrows on each square are pointing to. This one feels like I'm gonna refund it because it doesn't feel very losable. It is losable, but I'm gonna refund this one. We're just gonna open up the jail on this one because I can just double check it. So if I go down, I can go down. I don't want to. I can't afford to go here because if I go here, I can only go back. I can't go down from here. I can only go up from here. So if I go here. If I go here, then I can... I don't want to go this way. So these are useless. This and this are useless. So I want to go here. And then from here, I can go either one of these ways. If I go here, then I can go here, and I can go here, and I can go here, and I can go here. No, that doesn't work. I can go here, and here. No, I need a way to get to... I need a way to get to this so I can get to this. Yeah, actually, what am I doing? Why don't I just work backwards? I need to go here, and then I need to get to here. I'm going to keep a few of these on... Okay, so the weird thing here is that I can't get... I think I have to go here. And then here, and then here, and then here. No, because then I can't go down or right, and I can't go up because I've already been that way. So I can go here, 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 and then here and here, and then 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 here. Yeah, this works. So this way's legal, 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 legal. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah.
Here's my answer. I knew it!
I did. Ding, ding, ding. That's correct. So where did you find that neat puzzle? Are you going to tell me now? Ding, ding, ding. I found it by tapping on a suspicious looking area. Oh? Ding, ding. Yeah, if something looks fishy, just tap it a few times. Sometimes if you're lucky, a hint coin or a puzzle will appear out of thin air. Wow, that's amazing. Kind of thing will happen. Oh, you know, maybe you'll see water spouting up or a puff of dust. If you see something like that, tap the same spot again. You never know what you might uncover. I got a mushroom sticker. You got any puzzles for me, gamer? Sorry, friend. Kitchen's not ready to start cooking yet. Wow. Fine, I'm out of here. I'm sure you don't have puzzles for me. Well, look who it is. Sorry to bother you. You know where this casino is? I'm not your dad or nothing, but aren't you a bit young to be hitting the tables? Oh, I'm not interested in gambling. I just gotta meet someone there. Be it as it may, you're gonna have a hard time getting in. Boss Bostro hates kids. Really hates them. You won't think twice about tanning your hide if he sees you in his casino. Wow. Boss Bostro sounds like a pretty rough dude. Edric the Scribe, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. The fellow who was standing guard here is gone. Seems Becky's guess was right on the money. Let's keep moving north. Keep moving north. Oh, cutscene. Oh, cutscene. Oh, guys, it's older. It's 10 years in the future. Flora.
Huh?
I know you.
Yeah. Oh.
Professor?
Oh, it's just beautiful, Hershel.
Oh, do you really like it?
What?
I don't just like it. I love it.
It's
Thank
not
you
Flora?
so much.
Picking out the right gift can be quite the puzzle.
Lucky for me, every puzzle has an answer. Isn't that what you always say?
It's a clock?
Yes, well. I've been thinking,
Go on.
if I were to get the teaching job, then we... Well,
I'm so invested.
I'm listening, Hershel.
oh, I'll tell you later.
Come on now. Tell me more about these plans of yours.
No, it was nothing. Now let's eat before our food gets cold.
Hey, no fair changing the subject.
Be brave.
What are
A
you
true
talking
gentleman
about?
brings
I
up
did
the
nothing of the
topic,
sort.
Hershel.
You most certainly did.
Oh, no, dude. Professor, is something the matter? You look dazed. I'm fine, Luke. My eyes seem to be playing tricks on me. Does this have something to do with that lady who just walked by? It's probably nothing. She just reminded me of someone I knew a long time ago. Oh, no, Hershel. You deserve love. And just where do you think you two are going? We're on our way to meet someone at the Gilded Seven Casino. I see. Going up to the casino to meet with someone. Yes, that's not suspicious at all. Professor, I think this guy's trying to intimidate us. Quit with all the whispering. Boy, I'm right here. Excellent. Since you've owned up to your rudeness, all is forgiven. Good boy. With all due respect, sir, would you please just let us pass? The hour grows late. But of course, my goodman. That is, as soon as you solve this puzzle. Upon reflection. All right. Let's do it. The puzzle of a woman's heart is the only one Layton couldn't solve. Ba-ba. Are we going to cry at the end of this? Is Hershel going to make us cry? I have a feeling we're going to get a little more emotional in this game than we've gotten in previous Layton games. I think we're going to see a little more emotional attachment this game. Sure, I'll let you pass. If you can beat me in a duel. That's how they duel in Britain. It's just puzzles. They just do puzzles with each other. Enjoy jail, gamers. All three shapes here were created by rotating and shifting the same mirror, or the same capital letter in front of a mirror. So what letter is it? I'm sorry, what? Okay. Because this has curves, I don't think it's gonna be any of the letters. I don't think it's gonna be any of the letters that are curveless. All right, guys, I'm gonna need to see all of the letters for reference. Okay, I'm gonna need to see every single one of the letters that exist for reference. Hmm. Let's go ahead and swap the screens so we can see along with my drawings. So using a mirror, a capital letter in front of a mirror. I don't get that. What? So like it's flipped too? Oh, this one sucks. Okay, well, I don't think it's A. Process of elimination here, guys. I don't think it's A, E, F, or H, or I, or M, or N. The curves in the 1 and like the kind of rounded edges in the 3 are leading me to believe it is not any of the shapes with all hard edges. The first mirror confuses the shit out of me. Like, what are they doing with that? What did they do? Okay, I think I understand a little bit better. Hold on, let me draw these shapes. Oh my god. Puzzle number 026040 hint coin. It makes more sense in those because the 0 and the leading there implies that there are over 100 puzzles and hint coins. It makes sense there. Because it's a counter, not an input field. It makes a little bit of sense there. Regardless, I gotta focus on this mirror action. We gotta focus on this mirror nonsense. What the shit could this be? Could it be a B? Could it be a P? Here's my thought process. So this one could be like because I drew half of each of these. So this one could be a P in the sense that it's being like right? That's why that one could work. A P is rotated like that and being cut off. And now this one could work. No. Well, that's the thing because this line on the P down here is straight for a little bit. So the only way that this one works as a P is if it goes perfectly straight and curves up and the cut just so happens to happen before the curve. And then down on the bottom, I think it's a P, guys. I'm leaning on P right now as the letter. I'm gonna go P. I'm gonna enter the letter P as my guess.
Let's see if I've got this right.
It feels so good to finally get. I needed
Just
that.
as
I
I
needed that
suspected.
moral boost, man. I needed to get that one right to feel okay today. I needed that. My morale and confidence has shot up. My morale and confidence has shot up. It wasn't easy. No, I agree with you. My brain just so happens to be really good at. You've proven yourself to me, so I will provide you with a valuable yet cryptic warning. Danger lurks about that hat of yours. You'd best watch yourself around here. Why is everyone so fixated on my hat? Do you know someone else with a hat like mine? If I told you, it would kill all the suspense. I'll leave the little mystery for you. Oh, I got a Coco sticker.
If you're friends with P, then you're friends with me. If you're down with P, then you're down with me.
Consider us pals, buddy. Wow, now that's a casino. I think it's safe to say we've found the Gilded Seven. I can't wait to see what it looks like up close. Coin. Coin. I like that puzzle. That was a good puzzle, actually. I also liked it. Professor, look here. I think I stumbled upon a hidden puzzle. Mr. 820. Oh, where's the leading zero on this one, Mr. 820? It's only a 20 pick-a-rat puzzle. I'm just going in. One of 5 people below has a very unique nickname, Mr. 820. Pretty weird, huh? Well, apparently everybody who sees this person and hears the nickname just thinks it's just perfect. Well then, who is Mr. 820? What? I hate this one. All right, guys. I'm putting this one in your hands with a Twitch poll. I'm putting up a poll. Who do you think is Mr. 820? I'm putting it in your hands. I'm seeing a 20 in D and an 8. But also there's like an extra 0 and like it's more like I would go 20. I'd go 200, 280 if I saw D. C has a clock and looks like a little girl, so I don't know if I would call C or D Mr. without their expressed consent first, of course. B and E and A. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should have been A, B, C, D, and E. Hold on, let me remake that. Who it... I'm making it 1 minute though, so it's less long. Are we allowed to give our reasoning for why we voted for who? Yeah, considering I'm letting this one out of my hands, this is a community puzzle. We're doing a community puzzle this time. You think E's mustache is 820. Oh. One side is shorter than the other. Oh, yeah. Well, let's see if, yeah, chat seems to be fully on board. Wow, good eye.
Here's my answer. No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
That's exactly the nickname I would have given him if I saw him. Absolutely. Absolutely. That puzzle was a piece of cake. I like this casino. It looks fun. Good evening, sir. Can I please see a membership card? What membership card? The Gilded Seven Casino is a haven for society's finest ladies and gentlemen to gather. We check membership cards upon entrance to ensure that types less savory are kept out. So certainly the first I've heard of that policy. I don't suppose you'd be willing to make an exception for us. Your hat shows you to be a man of impeccable character. Now we just need to test your intellect. If you can solve this puzzle, I'll let you in without the card just this once. This fellow seems awfully focused on your hat as well. Naturally, is there any greater proof of one's gentlemanly nature than a fine top hat? A game of cards. All right, this time you guys aren't helping. This time we're gambling. Gamba. We're doing a gamba. Place your bets. Place your bets. Yeah. Yeah. Place your bets. Yeah. Yeah. Who? Hoo-ha. All right, emote only mode, and let's go. This is a photograph of two gentlemen playing a game of cards. Everybody who sees this photograph points to the same thing and says something like, someone has no idea what he's doing. Circle the part of the photograph these people are referring to. I hate these ones. Just spot what's wrong. My first and only thought so far is that these kids shouldn't be drinking. They're children. They look like children. They shouldn't have a bottle of what looks like wine, because there's candy on the table. They got candy on the table. This kid's got an ace. There's a, I don't know what number that is. This doesn't even have a number unless it's a 3. It's probably a 3. There's candy on the table. This kid's got a cool mohawk. This kid's got a buck tooth. Is that what's wrong? Is it his buck tooth? Is it because this painting in the background is empty? $62 months? You know what that means. Hey, I'm gonna go whistle or something. Thanks for giving us some more money. Oh, that's amazing.
I wonder, it's as close to a year? Cat's Forderb.
Quite the puzzle, Samusin. Thank you for the prime. Thank you for the... Oh, is this kid's ear backwards? It doesn't let me circle his ear. I'm gonna go with the bottle, guys. I'm gonna go with the bottle.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Sorry, believers.
Well, if at first
Sorry.
you don't succeed.
It looked like they were too young to be drinking, but it could very well be a bottled cola or a bottled root beer. Is this chair a problem in the background? Now I'm just gonna start throwing them out.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Nope.
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
It's not the chair in the background.
That should do the trick. I must have overlooked something.
Thank you.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Thank you.
I must have overlooked something.
Someone has no idea what they're doing, like me with this message.
You and I,
Enjoying
buddy,
seeing
we're in
you
the same
play.
boat. We are in the same boat. I have no idea,
Let's
man.
see if I've got this right.
I have no idea. I have no idea. Who
was
sees
sure
this
my
photo
logic
and
was
is
sound.
immediately like, what did you do? I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see the problem. Does the kid got too many cards in his hand? Is that the problem?
Let's see if I've got this right. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Explain it. The number of usually printed on the top, or the numbers are usually printed on the top left and bottom right corners of playing cards. This gentleman wearing the orange hat is holding his cards in such a way that he can't see what 3 of his cards actually are. Honestly, that is. The guy's holding his cards in a weird way. He's holding his cards in a strange way. That's what's wrong about it. All right, I solved this puzzle in the first try. He allowed me into his casino. That's the way these things go. Just look at these fountains and these floors. This place must have costed a fortune to build. Yo, back-to-back subs. Meatloaf with the 30. Shuttles
New
with the
batch hype.
65. Let's go, dude. Hey, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm excited for the new Layton as well, now that I've gotten into the series.
Can't wait for the new Layton game.
I'm definitely excited for the new Layton as well now. Just look at these fountains and these floors. This place must have cost a fortune to build. I know you're excited, Luke, but do try to keep your voice down. Sorry, Professor. This place, it's just so impressive. I understand the feeling. It's also quite large. Finding your future self in here may prove a challenge. Cutscene?
So you're...
He's the future me?
It's good to finally meet you, Professor. Or rather, I suppose I should say it's nice to see you again. It's me, Luke Triton.
It's weird. You're not supposed to meet yourself, I'm pretty sure.
Luke.
It's weird.
Hi, Professor. Oh, you're talking to him. This is going to take some getting used to.
I can't believe how small I used to be.
I'm not that small.
So tell me, why exactly did you go through such pains to bring us here?
I'll be happy to tell you in just a moment. But before that, I'd just like to verify that I'm dealing with the real Professor Layton here.
Who else would I be?
Allow me to explain. In my London, it's rare to find someone who doesn't know the name Hershel Layton. In fact, many imposters have come forth recently claiming to be him.
Are you saying you think the Professor is a fraud?
Professor, if you think back on our adventures together, you may recall a man named Don Paolo. As you know, he was a master of disguise. How do I know the man before me now isn't Don Paolo in another of his costumes?
Now that's just rubbish, and you know it.
Yeah, maybe it's the fact that literally your past self is next to this guy. Maybe that's a good enough hint, future Luke.
Is it now? He's tricked us before. Who's to say he couldn't do it again?
Very well, I'll play along. How do you propose I prove my identity?
It's quite simple, really.
Solve this puzzle. Come on. We all know what's going
Professor, I challenge you to a battle of wits.
on. A duel? Oh shit. What do you got in mind? As a cautious man, I'm sure you have questions about my identity as well. So that we may prove each other's identities, I propose we demonstrate our respective intellects. I've prepared a puzzle that can only be solved by someone as insightful as the professor. Should you find a solution, I'll give you a chance to present me with a similar challenge. If I am who I say I am, I should have no trouble solving whatever you throw my way, should I? Let's get started. Before us are 4 cards arranged according to a set of conditions. Here they are. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write these down, so they're probably gonna give them back to me, but I'm gonna write them down anyway. Heart next to diamond. Club not next to spade. A heart is directly to the right of the club. My boy, your foolish puzzle is simple. Damn it, it wrote it on the screen. I didn't need to write it. Hold on, my nose, I need to blow it. Okay, so if the heart is immediately to the right of the club, that means the club can't be there. So the club cannot be next to the spade. If the club were next to the spade, or if the club were placed, if the club were placed right here, if it were placed right here, that means the spade would have to go right here, the heart would have to go here, and the diamond would have to go here. The heart, but we have that a heart is next to a diamond. We have that a heart is next to a diamond. So that doesn't work because the heart and the diamond are apart. So we put the club, I propose we put the club here. And then we put the spade here. And then we put the heart there. And the diamond there. So all conditions are satisfied here. A heart is next to a diamond. A club is not next to a spade. A heart is to the immediate right of the club. All conditions are satisfied. That means you're the spade. Placing the spade there results in the correct answer. Impressive, Professor. Thank you. Now, if I may present you with a puzzle of my own design, nothing would make me happier. Good. I enjoy the idea behind your puzzles. If you don't mind, I'd like to do something similar. Here are the conditions for my 4 cards. A club sits directly to the right of a heart. A diamond is the far left or right card and has a heart next to it. Finally, a club is also the far right or left card. Using these conditions, I challenge you to find the spade. I like how I'm the one solving it. Oh, wait, no, it's not me. It's him. He's doing it. I was like, is it going to be me?
Thanks so much for 53 months.
You almost had me there, Professor. But as you know, this
Moist
puzzle
love,
is
good luck
flawed. It's
with the
unsolvable.
puzzles.
Is that so? Yes, I tried several solutions, but none work given the conditions you've set forth. Oh, really? Tell me, did I ever state that the 4 cards on the table contained 1 card from each suit? So you're saying that there is no spade? Wow, what a dick. Precisely. This was a trick question, but it makes a pertinent point. Roth Dave, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. In the puzzle you issued me, you failed to specify that the 4 cards included 1 from each suit. When you leave a loophole like that, it can make the puzzle unsolvable. The same omission can also open the door to alternate solutions. You intentionally presented me with a puzzle that, when examined closely, is actually incomplete. The real test you set out was for me to see if I'd catch on, was it not? That's why he's the genius.
You're the genuine article, Professor.
That's why he's Hershel Layton, dude, and I'm just little-brained xwater.
I'm glad to see that I've finally convinced you.
To be honest, I was convinced from the beginning.
I just wanted to have some puzzles for old time's
But
sake.
I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to pit myself against my mentor in a battle of wits.
I'm flattered, I suppose.
Out with it already. Why did you call us here?
There are too many eyes on us here. There's a supply room in the back where we can talk. Follow me. I don't like this room. Professor Layton, Luke, welcome to the London of the future. Still not convinced. You met with Dr. Schrader, didn't you? What did you think after seeing him? I'm sure you noticed the toll that time has taken on the good doctor. Seemed to be the case. And what of fair London herself? You walked around enough now to see how it's transformed. Can you imagine a 24-hour casino in this sleepy part of town 10 years ago? Everything's changed so much. What happened to this city? A genius appeared. An evil genius who turned the city on its ear. Oh, I know where this is going. Don Paulo took over the city, didn't he? Don Paulo? Oh no, I'm talking about a truly brilliant man, someone the 3 of us all know quite well. Well, if it's not Don Paulo, then who is it? Please don't tell me. Oh no, is it me? I thought you'd say that. Who is it? I've got to know. His name is Hershel Layton. The evil genius is you, No! I can't take that. He's such a gentleman, though. What? I was afraid you'd say that. That can't possibly be right. I'm sad to say that there's no mistake here. They call him the devil in the top hat, and he rules London from the shadows. This is common knowledge to everyone in London. That's why everyone's so scared of you. Tell me more, Luke. More? I don't know any more than you do, Professor. No, I'm referring to this other Luke. Goodness, this is getting rather complicated, isn't it? Tell me, Luke, how did I rise to rule over all of London? Where to begin? Here, Professor. Surely you remember this. Yep. Of course. This is an article about the accident that happened just the other day. Ha, yes. To you two, I suppose it was just the other day. However, here it's been a full 10 years since that fateful day. Whoa. It was a dark period for London. You see, the Prime Minister vanished, leaving Parliament in utter chaos. Everyone in Parliament is in a state of panic. In our time, I mean. Professor, you yourself witnessed that accident that changed London forever. The demonstration was a total failure. Yes. Both the Prime Minister and that scientist. You mean Dr. Stungun? Yes, that's right. Several people, including those two, disappeared in the blast. It seems like likely the force of the explosion killed them, but we never found remains, Layton. Didn't the paper say that a few of Dr. Stungun's assistants vanished in the blast as well? That's the story in the papers. But what would you say if I told you Stungun was alive? I'd say it's impossible. Well, then you'd be wrong. Stungun escaped the blast, but he decided to go into hiding to avoid fallout from the experiment. Well, he was responsible for the loss of our national leader. Desperate for a place to lay low, the doctor was given shelter from an unlikely person. You, Professor. Me? Why would I aid a man responsible for this pandemonium? My question exactly. In the months that followed the explosion, you slowly grew distant from me. Before long, you began fraternizing with key figures of the criminal underworld. The Professor? Never! Don't be so sure. Time has a way of changing people, Luke. It was clear that something about Stungun's research captivated you, Professor. You couldn't stop talking about time travel. You seemed possessed by the idea of changing the past. Changing the past. Dr. Stungun was very interested in continuing his research, but he needed financial backing to do it. So you used your superior intellect to assume control of London's underworld. Can you imagine Layton walks up to the mob and he's like, "Hello, gents, you serve me now." And they're like, "Oh yeah? Only if you can solve this puzzle." Of course, there were those who tried to stop you, but no one was a match for your smarts. Before long, you were raking in the pounds from all sorts of dirty business. With all the funding he needed, it wasn't long before Stungun completed his work. Completed it, you say? That's right, he built the time machine in the Midland Road clock shop. Though I suppose completed is an odd choice of words, as the machine is far from complete. How so? It doesn't allow users to select their destination, nor where they will reappear in the flow of time. It opens a hole in between two areas of time. You mean a wormhole? Precisely, and by sheer chance, the machine opened a wormhole in that clock shop that spans the 10 years between our two times. This gives us the ability to move back and forth between your present and mine. So you use the wormhole to get the message to us and to bring us here. But one thing is bothering me. The wormhole is obviously very important to my future self. Surely the Layton of this era must keep a close eye on the place. How did you gain access to it? I'll get to that, but right now there's more pressing business I'd like to attend to. All right then, tell us why you called us here. Always one step ahead of me. You haven't lost your touch, Professor. I wish to enlist your help in stopping the future Hershel Layton. You want me to stop myself? Even as we speak, future Layton is racing to complete a fully operational time machine. He's been ducking back into the past to gather every bright scientist working in time travel. But why bother going back through time to find scientists? There must be plenty here. Actually, many of the experts in the field were lost when Stungun's demonstration went awry. Therefore, Layton had no choice but to travel back to before the blast in order to gather talent. Things are bad already, but if Layton manages to build a working time machine, there's no telling what could happen. Someone has to stop him from completing his scheme, but the only person up to the challenge is me. That's what you're gonna say, isn't it? Exactly. We have to fight fire with fire. No one else stands a chance against him. But how? I'm unfamiliar with my current surroundings, and I have no clue where to find the man. That's one obstacle we'll have to overcome together. Layton's actions are shrouded in secrecy, but his base of operations is well known. We can start our search for him there. You mean the casino isn't the future professor's headquarters? No, this is just one of the many ways he makes money. His actual headquarters is in the heart of Chinatown. Let's visit the place and see if we can't learn something more. Just so you know, Luke, there is still quite a bit that I find dubious about this situation. Much is still unclear, but the only way to get to the bottom of this is to meet the man claiming to be me. Somehow, I figured my brief explanation wouldn't be enough to convince you, Professor. Don't forget me, I'm coming too. Of course you are. If I can't count on myself for help, who can I count on? Thinking about what you just said makes me feel kind of dizzy. Well, I hope you get used to it soon. I'm gonna need your help and get both of your help getting to the bottom of this. One more interesting fact you should know about, Professor. Yes. There's no record of a scientist matching Dr. Stungun's name and description. That's a fake. Really now. Whoever he was, he made an effort to hide his real identity from the people at the demonstration. Now that you mention it, few people at the demonstration seem to know the man. What would motivate Dr. Stungun to use a false name? Just what was he planning? Another interesting question. We'll hopefully answer along the way. It doesn't make any sense. What are you thinking, Professor? We can talk more as we go. For now, we need to head back to Flatstone Street. Dude, look at all those solved mysteries. The future Hershel Layton is a crime lord who terrorizes London with his gang of thugs. Known and feared by Londoners as the devil in the top hat, how could this model English gentleman have turned into such a monster? And then Dr. Stungun is a scientist who unveiled the time machine, but no records exist of a scientist by that name, so who is he really? Come along, you two. We need to make our way back to Flatstone Street. It feels weird to be traveling with future and past or present or other Luke. It feels very like a time travel fib or faux pas. Like you're not supposed to do that.
Oh, there you are, boss.
Oh, it's Bostro. Oh, look at him.
Oi, what are you doing wearing the boss's getup? This your idea of a joke?
No, not at all.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've seen any of you round here before.
Yes, well, we don't often get a chance to visit this fine establishment of yours.
Dunno about that, but I'm gonna need you to come with me for some questioning. This way, you three.
Professor, run away while you can!
Oh, shit!
Oh, no!
Quickly, you two!
Don't let him escape! Yeah? Don't let him escape!
No one's... Okay, I was like, no one's chasing, though. Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! They're shooting up the joint! Bro, there's people everywhere! This is your casino. What are you doing? This is insane!
We're surrounded, Professor!
Calm yourself, Luke. I have a plan.
Wait!
What is your plan? What's he gonna do? Are you gonna shoot them back?
Do you see a way out of this?
I do, but I'll need your help.
It's gonna require some quick puzzling. Slot machine gun. Oh, fuck, dude. Build a machine gun. Build a gun? Build a gun? Professor Layton's gone unhinged, dude. He's unhinged. The man is unhinged. I can't believe we're building a gun. This is just like the building the camera mini game. Yeah, we got tons of playthroughs on the VODS channel, James D. Actually, I'll take this opportunity graciously to plug the VODS channel to any and all who are willing to hear my spiel. You guys can see that Professor Layton, the first one, is scheduled to release the end of August. We might bump that up because of how much Layton we're playing recently. But tons of content. We're currently releasing the Elden Ring playthrough that we did. That's coming out nearly every day. Every weekday, there's another VOD coming out. Recently, we just did Game Wave last week. So we have the latest issue of Game Wave, which featured 5 amazing games. Dr. Fetus, Mean Meat Machine, Elec Head. This is a full playthrough here. Mon Cage, which we finished. We'll have the full playthrough of Mon Cage up here soon as well. The Pedestrian, and Say No More, which we also finished. So a lot of awesome playthroughs, a lot of awesome VODs. This is when we played multiplayer GoldenEye. This is 2D and Top D, the finish of it. This is Game Wave 15. This is a bunch of stuff from Moistathon. This is just a bunch of silly, it's just a bunch of fun, silly stuff. The VODs channel is filled with good, like, just good Twitch stream content. It's not very edited, though, so they're just, like, straight-up VODs. So don't expect them to be, like, cut up in, like, to an aggressive extent. Woodsy does do a little bit of cutting on them, but not to the extent of, like, making it a really nice edit or anything. That would be far too much effort. Okay, I need to figure out how to work this, where to put this stuff. Working on VODs right now, actually. This guy's always cranking them out. He always be cranking them. He's like Soldier Boy. Okay, that won't work. That won't work. This definitely doesn't go there. This is hilarious that we just get to take a little break to build a gun. Oh, what the hell? I didn't realize I had a second thing right there. That's gotta be the front of it. Like, this has to be. I can't imagine it being anything else. This is actually really difficult. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Valerie?
I'm doing my best. I'm doing the best I can. That feels good. But then it leaves me in this position where I got nothing I can fill that spot with. I have to be open to the possibility of that not going there, because it could go somewhere else. It doesn't feel like it will, but... I don't know exactly. I don't know how long ago the perfect run was at this point. It is 30 months. Time flies, man. Jeez. I'm just so convinced that that front part goes right there. Oh my god, this is ridiculously tough. Is it supposed to resemble a gun when it's done? That's just my best guess. I think so. It tells me it says to build a machine gun. It does say to build a gun. Will it shoot quarters? I think so, yeah. It's my best guess at what it's gonna do. Oh, it's a trick question. Because it's impossible to build a machine gun out of a slot machine. Of course, that makes sense. Yeah. I didn't realize it was a trick question. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now. I have one more idea on where to place these guys. No. Maybe these two don't fit together like that. I'm trying so hard to make them, but maybe they just don't. You've worked it out? Not me. Is this part of British school education? Is this why it's in Professor Layton? Yes, I'm a teacher in the UK. I can confirm. Yes, it is. Oh, I think I got it. There we go, Layton. I've made you a gun. I made you a freaking gun.
Few things satisfy
Let's
like
go.
a puzzle solved.
Manslaughter %. Let's do this. Let the counter-strike begin. Ah, yes. What a puzzle. Ah, the coins! You have real guns, guys. You have real bullet guns. You can win this fight. It's amazing. I love this game.
I'd say that was a close one.
We gave them a taste of their own medicine.
You did shit,
Funny,
little boy.
I don't remember you helping.
Look, you're me, so that means I get some credit for assisting.
Oh, is that so?
That's very interesting logic.
You got a new toy car. Let's go. Wow, that was wild. I did not think Professor Layton 3 was going to be taking that turn, dude. That was amazing. The enigmatic future. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. So, Mr. Triton, where are we headed? Luke, please just call me anything but Mr. Triton. It's really strange being called that by myself. It's pretty awkward for me too, but what else am I supposed to call you? I don't see why you both can't be called Luke. Should the need to distinguish you to a part arise, you can be called Big Luke and you Little Luke. I'm not too keen on Little Luke, but it beats all this confusion. Whatever you say goes, Professor. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance again, Little Luke. Oh no, the pleasure's all mine, Big Luke. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. There's something that I need to check up on. Professor, on your way to the casino, did you pass a restaurant in the shopping arcade? The one near the southern exit to the arcade? That's the one. We'll head there first. A friend of mine is waiting for us. Okay. Why are you sneaking up on me like that? You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry, sir. I didn't think a simple hello would scare you so much. I was lost in thought and didn't see you there. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. Bye. Take a look at the ground, Luke. He was wet? That man left wet footprints even though it hasn't rained since we got here. So why were his shoes wet? I haven't the foggiest. That is weird. You'd be wet too if you saw Hershel. Damn right, dude. Am I playing on PC? Yeah, I'm using an emulator. The breeze today is so nice. I wish my hubby would come home from work so we could go on a picnic. Just a little farther, Luke. We're almost to the arcade now. I know, we walked through here earlier. Oh, right, of course you did. You mentioned that before, didn't you? Yeah. Hey, you know, there's something I've been wondering about. What's on your mind? Well, a time machine able to take people to any point in time could really change the world. Not just that, it could improve people's lives. Yes, it certainly has the potential to do that. Even though the time machine could do so much for people, you want to stop it from being made. Think about this scenario. Imagine there's this bully who's always giving you trouble. Go on. Now, let's say you had a time machine we've been talking about. Would you travel back in time to when that bully was a bratty 5-year-old and wail on him? Of course not. That'd be cruel. Of course you wouldn't, because you've got a good heart. But imagine the damage someone less kind could do with a machine like that. I guess I never thought of it that way. We've got to stop that machine from being built. Oh, guys, it's the moist puzzle. Guys, it's the moist puzzle person. Oh, there you are. Fluckykins, how I've missed the sound of your sweet voice. Belle, I'm begging you to listen. My name is Luke with an L. What is the name anyway? All that matters is the love we share, Fluky Poo. Don't you feel lucky to have met your soulmate so early in your young life? 'Cause you should. Listen, Belle, I think maybe you got big dreams for our future. You bet I do. Now, if only I could get this plan for our house right. I don't want to help you with this puzzle. I don't want to help you with this puzzle. The empty lot below is lined with wooden stakes, forming a grid of squares. Your job is to stretch ropes between the stakes so that a 4-person family that is planning to build a house here can have 4 identically shaped rooms. You must complete the puzzle using the entire lot and 5 or less ropes. A rope that traverses multiple stakes in a straight line counts as 1 rope. I have 5 ropes and I need to make a house with 4 equally sized rooms. I guess the outer counts as the... Those aren't identical. There, the one big hallway and 4 rooms. Using the entire lot and 5 ropes or less. A rope that traverses multiple stakes in a straight line counts as 1 rope if you draw it with a single stroke. How to divide this into 4 even sections when the corners are missing? This is tricky. Huh. This is really hard. I have no real idea on how to do this. How to divide this into 4 equally sized, is identically shaped, not just equally sized, identically shaped. Because that gives, you know, the problem. And I can't just chop off other corners of the house. So I need to find a way, I think, to replicate I think I need to find a way to replicate this shape in other spots of the house, if that makes sense. Okay, hold on. Here's my next idea. If there are 2 triangles, okay. So if each shape needs to be identically shaped, I think maybe what makes the most sense is if we have 4, each room needs to have the same shape that's missing from it. If I'm in total missing 1 square, then I need to be missing a quarter of a square from each, right? I think that makes the most sense. So kind of like each one needs one of these almost. But I don't think I could do that. If I gave each shape a half, I don't know if that works. What happens if I do... What happens if I don't know. Um. Yeah, can't have hall space. Exactly. No hall space allowed. Shouldn't you fail this one and scram with little Luke? Yeah, for what's best for him, I think that's the best course of action, but... That... Okay, this is tricky because... Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I've divided it into 2 equals. If I could divide these 2 equals into another 2 equals, that would be fantastic. But the problem is, with this being right there, I don't think I can. We sure it has to be exactly 4 rooms? 4 identically shaped rooms. I think so. I think so. Yeah, the puzzle using the entire lot in 5 ropes or less. I like dividing it in this way. But now we're still in an issue of we can't do anything from those points. Yeah, you know, I'll go for a hint. What shapes you can make 4 versions of. Four rooms of the same shape will solve the puzzle. However, they don't all have to be the same size. I hate this game. Did you perhaps make 4 trapezoids and wonder why you failed? Remember, to truly be considered the same shape, the proportions of all rooms need to be equivalent. Well, that's dumb. Yeah, that one. Yep, stupid game. Oh, so this puzzle's no good, but the ones that I have a problem with are my fault. Chat, you guys sicken me. You guys sicken me. It does say shape, nothing about size. Exactly. It's technically not wrong. It's just frustrating because it leaves that out as like a gotcha. I can't tell if these are the same. I can't tell if proportionally this is equal to this. I don't think it is, because this is... We got 1 gap, 3 gap. We got 3 gap. So for every we would need 9 gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 gap. No, that wouldn't... right? That doesn't make sense, right? Yeah, I'm not using 5 ropes, but it says 5 ropes or less. I'm just gonna try it.
How about this? I don't know what to say.
The rooms need to be the same shape. I thought they were. All right, I'm taking that last hint. 2 large rooms of the same size and 2 small rooms of the same size. They're all equally sized in shapes and proportions. Let's give everybody a triangle room. I don't see what else to try. I don't know how I could use 2 more ropes to do this much differently. I know, I don't have to use all the ropes. I know. I'm just not finding, I'm not seeing the answer. I know I don't have to use all the ropes. I'm just not finding the answer. I'm trying. I'm trying to think of what shapes I can make where it's 2 equal that are smaller and 2 equal that are bigger. But they're all the same shape. No. Whenever he does the same ropes again. I expect it from, and you know what? I do expect it from you, actually. I was going to say, I don't expect it from you. I do. I absolutely do. Sideways H. Final answer. I'll pay for the missing corners of this lot just so the family can build 4 square rooms and this puzzle can end. Let my torture be done! I'm shocked this wasn't it. But I guess it checks out because the distances are all, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then this is the 1, 2, 3. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think the base has to be wider. I don't know. I feel like proportionally they're not exactly. No, they're not tall enough here. That's why. Cuz this goes to I don't know actually know if that's right. The house makes no sense. The person giving me this puzzle is deranged at best. So their house plot definitely like it matches. I'm not ready for the super hint, Rav. I'm not ready for the super hint.
022 months. Thanks for the content, moist love.
Thank you, in a days. Your name is how I feel right now. Can we provide hints yet? These are my hints that I've already used. Lot is shaped like a square with 2 of the corners cut off. Keep this in mind as you think about what shapes you can make 4 versions of. 4 rooms of the same shape will solve the puzzle. They don't have to be the same size. Did you perhaps make 4 trapezoids and wonder why they failed? Remember, to be truly considered the same shape, the proportions of all the rooms need to be equal. It involves 2 larger rooms of the same size and 2 small rooms of the same size. They're all equally proportioned. Those are the hints that I have. How did I end up playing Layton? Kathara has bugged me to play Layton for a long time, and I love puzzles. I love puzzle games, so I decided to play it one day. And now I'm on the 3rd one because I've enjoyed them a lot. I'm on to something. But this definitely doesn't feel like they're the same shape. But without... Okay, hold on. What if I go like that? Are they the same shape now?
Here's my answer.
God damn,
puzzle
dude. They
can stop
expect
Layton's
children to
apprentice.
solve these puzzles? They expect children to solve that? Bro, they are but dim-witted laborers of the mines. How do they expect children to solve this? Okay, it actually ends up... now that I see it, I'm like, wow, that's the easiest shit I've ever seen. I'm taking a screen cap of Belle's face here. I don't expect to make another emote out of it. I just like that face a lot. How many of these puzzles will you do until you realize this is more than just a game for kids? Hold on. Here's what we're... Come with me real quick. Hey, I'm gonna call my buddy real quick. Bring, 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 bring. Hello? Yeah? Wikipedia? All right, can I get the professor... Can I get the Professor Layton? Let's just go with the first one. What's the box art here? Does it say ages blanking up? What's the rating? God damn it. The rating is wrong. It has Tommy guns. It's E for everyone. $12 and up. 12 and up is for the first one. They say 12 and up. So not the worst. Not, you know, you have to be at least 7th grade to be solving these puzzles. 7th grade is kind of the bar here. I don't like that this lady keeps trying to sexually assault Luke. Leave him alone, lady. I want to do the mini games now. Shit, this is a toughie. Should I maybe jump this right away? No, this won't work. I've only got a single up to work with. No, I've got 2 ups to work with. I think I see how I want to go, though. I think I do want to use this here eventually. I think it's best to go like this. Oh, I don't have another up, though. Also, it doesn't work even at all how I expected to because I put shit in the way. Yeah, I have to actually, I can't jump this now that I'm seeing it. Because if you jump this, you just fall off because you can't put a direction marker on the same tile as those are on. Let's maybe bring, okay, let's think about this again. Let's start by going down. No, let's start by going up, and then right, and then down, and then I wonder if you can do this. I wonder if this works. Can you turn your car 180 degrees? Meow, 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 meow. You can! Big brain Billy over here. Fluky! Yo, bride-to-be, can't wait to see you again, sweetie. Speaking of sweets, I'm bringing cakes. Aren't you just... Okay, pick up all the cakes for Luke. Oh, wait, no. I absolutely wasn't ready to go here. Whoops. We got 2 of everything. I forget what these I forget what these yellow tiles are. I need to investigate. Oh, they raise and lower the bridge. Oh. Interesting. No, that won't work the way I want it to. Hold on. So if we start like that. So now we go back up over the water down towards this cupcake. We can go back. No, we can't use another up. We need our last up to bring us over there. Maybe I try starting by going up, and then I go... I hate that. Because I can't place anything right there. No, this doesn't work. This gets us 3 cupcakes. You can rotate the cars starting direct. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a big, that changes a lot. Okay, that changes a lot. I forgot about that rule. This ending is really hard. I think I want to go this way to start, honestly. That's not it. Bum 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 boom. Bum 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 boom. Oh, disgusting, Lumpy. Disgusting. He's just a boy, man. Just drive off the cliff. That's the answer. Luke, this is your answer. Just get away from her, man. So this way, we get all the cups, all the cupcakes, but the bridges are going to be up. Oh, wait, actually. Hold on. Does this just work? Oh. Okay. Didn't have to use nearly as many pieces as I thought. All right, what about the picture book? Am I missing, like, stuff for the picture book? The story doesn't make sense unless I get another plum. I gotta find Granny Riddleton's shack. Are you still here? Come by and pay your sweetheart a visit anytime, Fluky. I'll be waiting for you. Get away from her, Luke. Get away from her.
Hey Mickey, Florida has been hot lately. Is it possible to send some of the pool party this way?
Yeah, that's on its way. We're gonna cool you off ASAP, baby. ASAP. Thank you for the 3/4 of 100 months, all 90s. How you two been? Word is there was a shootout at the casino. Wow, that made its way to the papers already. Seems some cuckoos went off in there and tried to run off with the day's profits. When the casino security staff caught them red-handed. What? But that's not how it happened at all. He controls the media, Luke. The paper's wrong. Oh yeah? How do you know you're not the one who's wrong? Why would the paper print lies? I hate to say it, but I think the family controls the media here. The papers print what they're told to. That's no good. That's no good, fellas. That's no good, fellas. Look, there's the restaurant. Is this the place you had in mind, Big Luke? Yes, this is the one. Let's head in. You see that man in black over there? Does he seem familiar to you? Yeah, he's the one who brought us the letter from you. Sorry to keep you waiting, Shipley. Not at all. I just got here a moment ago myself. Though you've all met before, I don't think you've ever had a proper introduction. This is my good friend Shipley. Shipley has played a vital role in the effort to bring you and little Luke to our time. Pleased to meet you, Shipley. Likewise, Professor. I'm sorry I had to be so brief with you when we last met. Luke here told me I shouldn't share any details unless he had a chance to speak with you himself. Don't give it another thought. Luke needed to test us before sharing the details of his plan. Shipley, did you manage some reconnaissance work in Chinatown as I asked? I did indeed, Luke. That filthy scumbag, Layton. Apologies, Professor. That would be the evil Layton I'm referring to. The Professor is apprised of the situation. Do continue. Right. You know the towering pagoda located in Chinatown? Apparently, evil Layton is holding those scientists captive there. It seems he has them working on something day and night. So the scientists are in the tower itself. This is going to make things very difficult. I also heard another rumor. Yes. Word has it the Prime Minister who disappeared 10 years ago is being held up there too. What? Bill Hawks. He went missing the day of the accident. He's been missing for 10 years. Do you suppose evil Layton might have abducted the Prime Minister in addition to all those scientists? We won't know until we check for the facts ourselves. Big Luke, you seem to be apprehensive at the mentioning of the Towering Pagoda. What is this place? The Towering Pagoda is the family's stronghold. It sits by a sea of warehouses in Chinatown. To complicate matters, the whole of Chinatown is controlled almost exclusively by the family. That means even getting within walking distance won't be easy. Be as it may, we need to head to the source of the madness if we are to uncover the truth. Can you guide us safely to the tower? Infiltrating a place that is going to take infiltrating a place like that is going to take a bit of prep. Why don't I split off for a bit and see if I can secure a safe route to the tower? Go on and set out for Chinatown without me. Shipley can tell you how to get that far, all right? Very well. Good. Now I need to get moving. Be careful out there. See you later, Big Luke. He sure took off in a hurry. Shipley, we need to get to Chinatown. What's the best way there? Let's see. I'd say your best bet is to head back north on the street and make your way towards the casino. There's a small set of stairs that go off to the right. Did you see them before? Now that you mention it, I do recall passing an area that fits the description. Good. Head up those stairs and follow the narrow path at the top until you hit the riverbank. From there, just follow the path you're on and it'll take you straight into Chinatown. You're not coming with us, Shipley? I wish I could, but I've got to stay here and wait for word from your older self. Very well. Thank you for your assistance, Shipley. Come, Luke. We mustn't dilly-dally here. Take care of yourself out there. If you run into any trouble, you can always find me here. Thanks. You're not going to have a bite before you leave? Now, that's a real shame, lad. Not to twist the knife in, but you're missing out on some extremely fine Yorkshire pudding. Believe me, if I could stay, I would. Next time I'm here, I'm ordering for 2. We haven't been back this way in a long time. I'm curious if there's anything new over here. Wait all you like, the bus isn't coming. Why not take the Underground Railway instead? Oh, puzzles that I missed.
Watch out, Professor. There's a bee over there.
Now, Luke, I'm sure he won't hurt us, as long as we don't bother him.
If you say so.
He's the puzzle bee.
You
Watch
know,
out.
I've never seen a bee quite like this. Can you try talking to him, Lou?
I suppose I can give it a shot.
Well, look at Mr. Tall out here. Clearly he knows a bee of distinction when he sees one.
Wow, you're not like any bee I've ever met.
Isn't that what I just said?
Beasley.
Well, it's true. I'm no run-of-the-hive bee, but I do try to blend in.
You'd probably have better luck blending in if you didn't talk.
Sure, whatever you say, smart guy. But listen, I've got something you should hear. You know those puzzles you don't get around to solving? Well, they all come hang out with me. You see, I have what you might call one of them magnetic personality.
Wait, are you saying you've got the same job as Granny Riddleton?
Granny who? I don't know no grannies.
I really like
But
Beasley.
my name is Beasley. I'm gonna tell you how to peruse those Tap that flower over there to see a list of all the puzzles I've got. It's as simple as that. So anytime you get a craving to solve some of the puzzles you left behind, come here. Did that all make sense? Because people tell me I do tend to drone on. Get it? Drone?
It makes perfect.
All
This
right,
guy's a
then.
real,
You have
this guy's
fun
a
with
real
those
Twitch
puzzles,
chatter.
And I'll be here if you need me.
If you leave too many puzzles around unsolved, it can
So
come back
don't
to
just
sing
stand
you.
there with your mouth
Why
hanging
was he
open.
half
Tap that
voiced?
flower and get solved.
What? There's no puzzles here. Why was he giving me so much lip if there's no puzzles? It looks like there's nothing happening in this area. That's different. Oh, hold on. So spill the beans. Just how much trouble did that hat get you into? Is it that obvious? Oh yeah. You got a slight shell-shocked look about you. But enough about that. Now that you're here, there's something I'd like your help with. Carrying glasses. Rubbing his back, the waiter sighed and wearily said, I always use the same box to carry as many glasses as I can at a time, but there's only one type of glass that I hate carrying. Of the 4 types of glasses pictured here, which one is the waiter talking about? Keep in mind, they all weigh the same. For me, it would be D, because I feel like they would break easily. I mean, A is obviously fine, right? Well, is it actually? B is the best because you can stack them on each other. So I know B is the best.
14!
Crosszilla, thanks for the resub. B is the best. We love B. I don't know, man. I'm gonna say they're trying to curveball me. I'm gonna say it's A.
That should do the trick.
I know, this one does feel very subjective. It doesn't even tell you, like...
If at first you don't succeed...
It doesn't even tell you why he doesn't like carrying them. It just says one of them he likes carrying the least. Oh, I bet it is B, actually.
That should do the trick.
Because it's the only one it stacks, so he carries
Just
the
as I
most.
suspected.
Yeah. It's the only kind that's stackable, so when you... Yeah, because they fit in the box, but it's heavier, so he hates it. That is a stupid puzzle. Boo that puzzle. Well, that's the thing. Whoever's running the establishment wants it to stack. The poor wait staff or the bus boy who's just carrying the box, he wants that box as light as possible. You got to think about who wants what in that situation. All right, I'm going to go out this way. Guys, it is 3:08 p.m. For those of you who are not typically around for a Friday stream here, it's always one of two things. It's either a game wave or it's a stash or trash. And as you can tell, this isn't a game wave. Actually, if you don't know what that is, you wouldn't be able to tell. But this isn't a game wave. Today is a stash or trash day, and we do have some stash or trashing to do. A quick rundown of what that is for everyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about. Stash or Trash is a segment on this stream where I go through all of the game recommendations that have been given to me from the stream, from the viewers, from y'all in the channel points reward queue. I have them all put into this nice little bot, and we're going to go through all of them, watch the trailers, and I'm either going to give them a big old thumbs up with a stash, moist bravo, give them a round of applause, or if I think they look stupid, I'm going to throw them big old moist boo, thumbs down, get them out of there. So basically it's Smash or Pass with your video game recommendations over the last 2 weeks. So let's take a small break from Professor Layton and jump on over to do some stashing and trashing, y'all. Let's get some stashing and trashing going on. Let me go ahead and